All right, Donut. Do you want to talk about ROFLNADO? You want to talk about ROFLNADO a little bit?
I'm just looking at the video. Swirl, 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 swirl. Swirl, swirl, swirl. Swirl, swirl, swirl. I missed it so much.
Okay, so do you remember exactly how we started out with it? It was really late at night. I think we were playing Halo 3. And you're just like, you kept saying swirl, swirl, swirl. I think we were on Sand Trap or Sandbox or whatever. This was way back in the days of Halo 3 too. This was when like Halo 3 first came out, right?
Yes.
And you're like swirl, swirl, swirl. And you're like, we talked about a ROFLNADO on a banana farm. I remember that.
Yes. Banana farms.
And that's how the idea got sparked. That's how it started.
I don't know how long it took us to make the movie though.
The first
Didn't
one?
do it right away. We did it though.
We talked about it for like 3 days, I think.
Yeah.
Because we sat down a plan. And it was really it was like such a shittily thought out movie. Like we were like, yeah, let's do this, right? And we were like, well, okay, where do we start?
Yeah. Then we're like,
So,
news.
Are you ready? Are you ready to play?
News. Oh, I'm ready to play. Oh, you don't know how much I'm ready to play.
Whenever you're ready to hit, tell me when to go.
You hit play, motherfucker.
Yeah, right now?
Yeah.
This is
I
Justin.
just play.
ROFLNADO Super has once again been spotted in the Ferrari desert.
ROFLNADO Supers.
We go live with Kevin, our cameraman, to ask Farmer Enrique what exactly is going on.
So the idea
Farmer
of
Enrique,
the farmer Enrique thing, that was
Yeah,
whole
man.
bullshit. We
Yeah,
just threw that in after we thought the idea.
Yeah. The whole entire idea of ROFLNADO was just
Donut
bullshit.
being tired. It was just Donut being tired. What it was. Like, oh, what happens if it like, you know, like flip cars and we had Superman. Yeah, we had Superman. This scene right here, this was way before I knew how to do any visual effects, and the fact that I made it go behind the fucking pillar, that took me like 3 hours.
I remember you that night. Fuck this pillar.
I was like, I had to do so much work to figure out how to do that. And I didn't even do it like I should. That was before that's before they had masks and shit in this video program. I didn't know how to do anything.
As you can see, the destruction is appalling.
And then
upbeat German techno music.
the upbeat
Swirl,
German
swirl,
techno
swirl.
music thing.
Get indoors
I don't
and
remember how that got
related
started.
news, Rolvolcane,
I don't even remember
We-
how we drove that.
Well,
in
we
at all.
needed something happy with it.
1/3 of
Yeah, we needed a happy music.
we go
And
down as most
that tornado was supposed to represent me, and how it doesn't do anything.
No, it was called ROFLNADO Super.
Oh
You were
my
the
God,
hurricane
everybody
in
run.
the second.
No, the little one. Yeah, I'm talking about the ROFLNADO. The second one, the tiny one.
This message is
I thought
brought to you by Zuber.
I forget. Anyway, we'll get to that when we get to the second one. Anywho,
All right, on to the second one. All right, Donut, what did you say?
anyone that wants to make YouTube videos, never ever decide to make it at 5 o'clock in the morning, or you'll fuck up a lot.
Yeah, see, we liked the idea of ROFLNADO, the first one, so much that we had to make a sequel to it, and we thought we were being so awesome by bringing in all these cool camera effects and sound effects, and really, I still didn't know shit about editing. So this was all put together, and I thought it was so cool, but we like left out so much stuff.
Yeah, like this is Forge World. We forgot to turn off the grid.
We forgot to turn off the grid, and
There's no one there.
we couldn't lower our weapons because this was the only scene I think that we ever did where it wasn't done offline, and we needed Xbox
And there's no one
Live
at this
for it.
carnival.
Yeah, we're the
at
only
all.
2 people at the carnival.
There's a lot of noise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, as in clear to see grid.
Yeah. The
Grid.
grid was we forgot about that.
A lot of people are talking, but you don't see any people.
Right, and look at all these game stations with just pistols laying around.
Yep.
If you want to talk semantics, this is where semantics needs
That
to be
security
talked.
helmet was the baddest ass helmet ever. That's all I'm gonna say about Halo 3.
Yeah, that's what Donut liked a lot.
I love my pink armor, but the CQB helmet. Anyway, yeah, golf. That was probably the funnest game in the carnival.
See, the reason you don't hear the
okay,
gravity
this
hammer.
part. Oh yes, this part was done so shittily.
It's like we ran out of stuff to do and we couldn't make the Ferris wheel move, so it didn't matter. We were like, we need another
took
game.
Forge guy and we dropped it. Like, funnest roller coaster.
But the reason you didn't hear any sound in the golf scene is because the audio got fucked up, and I was just like, you know what, just put the audio over it.
You fucked up so much.
Yeah, this movie was put together, I think,
Now.
in like 2.5 hours, at like 3 o'clock in the morning is when we started, and we stopped at 5.
We go back to the carnival.
Yeah, we go back to the carnival the next day supposedly, which was never enclosed.
Yeah.
That was a
Still,
Ferris
that's
wheel.
rough.
That was a Ferris wheel at one point.
Still a grid, and yeah, we fucked it up.
Tony, do you want to talk about your amazing voice acting during this movie?
Oh yes. I'm a grade A voice actor. Back in the day, I didn't know what enthusiasm was like and stuff. So I'm like, eep pop beep boop, I'm a robot.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, General. And this video effect, see, this was the coolest thing I'd ever done. Because this was no motion tracking, I did this all by hand, and that was annoying. And then the video effect gets fucked up by people walking in front of it. And all I did was take... You can even see the Hypercam 2 logo in the top corner of the screen. That's embarrassing. And yep, TV just disappears. There's like no cool music playing at this point.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, the elephant in the background is flipped over. Did you see it, Donut?
Oh yeah.
I forgot we did that.
That's what I used to always put elephants on top of the building, so that's why it was a fetish.
That was Donut. I think was the first person to ever figure out how to like forge an elephant.
What are your demands?
And he flipped that thing over.
I am the voice actor of ROFLNADO.
Donut is the voice actor, and he demanded there be a top hat during that scene.
I did, yes. It was a must. The top hat had to be there.
Oh, here comes the awesome scene with the tank where no one's in it.
And for some odd reason, you always wanted to use a voice changer.
Yeah, well, I was like, you know, I wanted to add some variety and spice. I didn't want everyone's voice to sound the same. Oh, wait. This is the elephant.
Oh, didn't we do this with, like, 2 controllers and control its people?
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Donut. Great aid boy acting right here.
No. Fuck that. I'm leaving.
And then,
Yep.
and then the elephant and then the thing in the background just kind of disappear.
Fine. I guess I'll see you there after you're done with that ROFLNADO,
Yep.
sir.
After you're done with that ROFLNADO,
I don't need you.
sir.
I'll take it
Like you said, sir.
I know.
I think I asked you to do that though.
I'm a terrible voice actor right here. This is the worst voice acting I've ever done in my life. Ever.
The Batman was priceless though. When you did Batman, that was priceless.
Well, I'm talking about actually talking. Yeah, the music. Donut's recommendation.
Yeah, Donut's into that epic music crap.
Yes,
If
it's
you
the
go
only
look at
kind of
his
music
channel
I
and
listen to right
bother
here.
him there. Oh god, this. It's so quiet and awkward during this video.
What are we gonna do?
This is the best thing I think I've ever thought of. Batman.
No music, no nothing, just Batman.
I'm gonna ROFLNADO.
Yes.
I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Batman.
Now,
What are your parents getting you?
everyone might be trying to figure out, but Batman has that voice, so I was like trying to imitate it.
This was also. Wait.
My parents are dead.
I love the fucking elephants.
Yeah.
That didn't work.
I demanded there to be elephants too, but he said he couldn't put real ones, so I told him to use a picture.
Yeah, he wanted me to animate. At first, he was like, animate the elephants in there. And I was like, I can't do that, Donut. I don't know what the hell to do. So he's just like, just take a picture. Just take a picture of an elephant and like Photoshop it in the background. And that's what happened. And that's how it's going to be in the revamped version. And I think our crappiness is what makes it so good. That lightning right there, Donut, best effect I've ever done. Felt so good about that.
Like, I remember you talking about this. You
And
found
the-
it out by accident. Like,
Yeah.
to make it look so good.
And the Raffle Cane, also voiced by Donut.
Whirl.
It went from swirl to swirl. Go away. It went from swirl to whirl. And you're like, it's gonna be such an epic fight, but they see, back when I was editing, it sounded so cool with all the epic music and the rain. I felt so good about this, and now I go back and I look at it, I'm like, God, this is terrible.
We tried.
Oh,
That's
look
our fighting, young warthogs.
throwing one warthog and then slowly moving. Oh, another pillar scene. God damn, that took forever.
This scene took so long. 30 seconds later.
And that TV scene, that was the shit back then. I don't care what anybody says. That is so impressive. I am still impressed by that.
Stop this now.
You can barely tell where I cut it out. I had to do
The
something
fuck?
cool.
They're about to fight.
They're about to fight. He's right, we better take him out. Our mics were so shitty back then. Or at least mine was. Mine sounded terrible.
I think I was using this like $20, I don't know, probably a $15 headset.
Oh, it goes inside of him.
Yeah, this is my idea that ROFLNADO eats it to become bigger.
And now he is a Rafalnato.
Yeah.
And he's got the top hat.
Swirl, swirl, swirl.
And all of a sudden it's day.
Yeah.
Orders received.
I don't know why it
New
just does
strike
that.
ready for deployment.
Oh, there's that helmet.
Swirl,
That's
swirl,
the same guy from the fucking carnival.
1. Dropping payload.
Swirl, 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 swirl,
He tried so hard.
swirl, 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 swirl,
It looks
So
so
hard.
good.
swirl, swirl,
Post-production. Like, 3 hours later, like,
This was awesome. It just shoots a nuke back.
it doesn't notice that the general's a different color when he comes outside.
Yeah.
Best Photoshop ever.
Yeah, he went from red to black.
In the slow portion that it was. Oh. Man.
Did you use Gary mod for the
Yeah, I
explosion?
used Gary's mod for the explosion. And I used Dead Space music, I think, in the very end here. The music was like, welcome aboard the Ishimura or whatever. And then I figured credits weren't good enough. Because most of the stuff was done by me and you. So there was I was like, better put all these credits to make it look really important. And wait for it. This was thrown in at last minute right there because it turned out to be so good. God.
ROFLNADO never dies.
Yeah, he doesn't die. And I don't know how we're gonna continue the third.
Hey.
Okay. And then what about the third one, Donut?
Best one ever.
This
It's not
one-
even a full video.
It wasn't even a full video, and I think that's why it turned out to be looking so good. Is because we didn't we didn't fuck it up with our awful script.
See, we had a lot of the scenes down, but we didn't have the beginning, the middle, and
mostly the
climax,
ending and
the conclusion.
the story,
We're missing some
the
things.
characters. But honestly, I think I don't even think that we had a plot for the third one. We just decided, let's make it look cool. And that's where we went with it.
Well, we had a plot. ROFLNADO didn't die, so he was gonna come back. That was about it. And we
Yeah.
said, let's make it really epic.
Yeah.
And well, we did. Well,
It looks cool, and we brought Master Chief. That was probably my favorite
this is
scene.
probably the Michael Bay version of ROFLNADO.
Yeah, this is... Even though there was only like 2 explosions? No, there was more.
No,
there was a
well-
lot. There was a lot of explosions. Okay.
Okay.
I'm at 0-0.
Okay, we'll get play. Yep.
The
that's
door
cool.
closing sound effect. That was... I remember thinking to myself, I was like, this seems legit.
I remember when we were finding this music. We spent like 2 hours trying to find the right
Yeah,
music for
because
this opening.
I went on the website that allows you to search by mood, and
Yeah.
I literally typed in ROFLNADO and found nothing.
ROFLNADO Super took its toll in society,
I was so surprised.
Anyone that's wondering, Zupert,
and we rebuilt our
My name.
civilization.
Yeah, that's Donut's last name. And ROFLNADO Zupert is the ROFLNADO. And you know, I bet none of you guys have actually seen the ROFLNADO when it was in its prime, but this video means so much to us, it's not even funny.
ROFLNADO
Yeah.
returns.
Swirl.
Peeking around the corner. Anyone can tell you that map is reversed right there. That was a cool thing that no one noticed. I had to throw in voice by Private Donut.
Yeah.
But one thing we do know is
Here comes the lightning scene again.
Yeah, he
Also
got better
awesome.
at that.
I got better at the lightning.
we will be ready.
See, look how epic this is. Look at this, the heartbeat and everything. We are. Oh, I have waffles. We have to accommodate on I have waffles.
I have waffles. I forgot about that. Oh my goodness, I forgot about I have waffles.
We got the air, like nuke alarm. This right here, Michael Bay.
I think wasn't I have waffles like a sub video while we were making this or something?
Yes.
Like I was like, this looks fucking hilarious. No, it was the why can't we be friends video and we fucked it up or something.
Michael
Explosion.
Bay.
No explosion, but there needed to be one there.
Yeah, this is a long traveling scene. Why he got the gun, no one knows.
In my mind, it was so he could shoot at the hurricane that was coming off of the water. But it didn't make sense because that happened that happened like last episode.
One man. One hero. This was the best thing ever.
Doesn't really do anything at all.
Master Chief, we need your help defeating
Oh god, the Irish me.
No.
No. Just no.
Master Chief!
Oh
yeah, I put
This is
coming
why
there
it's funny.
and no one got it. No one picked up on it, which kind of scared me. I put coming.
Oh my god.
Here's the scenes that you didn't understand.
Halo Reach. Yeah, this was supposed to be in Halo Reach too.
Isn't right.
This was when Halo 3 was dead, and Halo Reach was coming out in like,
A week.
yeah, it was coming out really soon to Halo Reach. Halo Reach has been out for what, like almost 2 years now?
Yeah.
So that tells you how long we put this project off.
I still had all the voice recordings when I was saying, Master Chief, we need your help.
Yeah,
Like,
Donut was Irish, so.
I went full Irish on it. It was hilarious.
Master Chief. he'd go so Irish when he said Master Chief, and then he'd speak normal. Master Chief, we need your help defeating the ROFLNADO.
Yes.
Man, that project was such a big.
Oh, you have to do I Have Waffles though.
We have to do I Have Waffles.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do I Have Waffles. All right, Donut, are you ready?
Okay. I am ready.
Go.
I
Have
Now, before any of you ask what is wrong with you, Donut, I was recording something and I found how to change my voice in it.
Oh, man.
So I said, I have waffles. And I
And then-
made my voice really squeaky, and then I made it really deep.
And then he sent it to me, and I was like, I have to make a video to this. And it was the most disturbing thing that we'd ever seen.
I watched this video like 5 mazillion times. And
See, I think the view count on it is what, like 300 views?
yeah,
Yeah.
people didn't understand it.
200
like
of those
did.
are donuts. So I remember, what video were we recording when we did that? Were we doing Why Can't We Be Friends?
I have waffles. Oh, I don't even remember.
I think it was Why Can't We Be Friends, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, maybe. Sure. We had so many good ideas, and then we never went through.
Yeah, we had about 1 billion, and we kind of want, what's it called? We kind of really want Halo Machinima to come back, you know, be as big as it was, you know, back when like I'm Suck was around. I'm Suck was the biggest machinima ever for Halo 2, and I used to try to make Halo 2 machinimas back when I was modding. And then, but that was so much work that no one wanted to participate. And then Halo 3 added in this Forge or theater mode, right? And then that's when we all wanted to make our videos. And we had such good ideas, and we never fell through with them because we'd always be like 3 o'clock in the morning, and we'd have one scene done. We'd go to bed that Saturday, wake up Sunday, getting nothing done. God dang.
Nothing was
only.
accomplished.
If only.
Ah,
Anyway, guys,
so many
thanks for watching.
faggots.